Oh.
We're gonna go get a manure spreader.
54 degrees, February 4th. And now I'm 50, what?
58.
58. And they say you get like brain fog when you get this age, and that must be true because I told the doctor's office I was gonna be 59. And the lady goes, no, you're not. And I was like, well, yeah, I am. I'm 58. I'm going to be 59. She goes, no, you're not. And she said, let's do the math. I don't know why I was convinced that I was going to be 59. I guess because I'm having a hard time getting close to 60. But you know what? It is what it is. I am 58. If you're enjoying the channel, please give us a like and subscribe. Stick with us. Watch what you like. Comment. All good, bad, and ugly. I don't care. Just comment, say hi.
Caleb's been busy.
Yeah, our friend Caleb's been busy.
You got stuff
That stuff all stirred around.
You got stuff everywhere out here.
Yep.
See if we can hit the hitch. Anything with it. Wasn't too hard. Now
She could use some grease.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt anything. Looks like somebody should have taken the twine out of this thing. We'll have to clean it out when we get it home.
Yep. I can help you.
All right.
Don't want my receipt blowing around. Look at that old spoke wheel. Wow.
I don't know if there's a grease zerk on that thing anywhere.
On one that old? Is there?
Yeah, you would have thought there'd be.
What's this? That just a bolt that goes through there?
Yeah, it just drives
It's
it.
loose.
Yeah, it just drives the spreader. It don't weigh nothing though, that's the good thing.
Yeah. Guess what Caleb has? A chicken coop.
Does he really?
Yeah. Sure does.
Well, see if he wants to sell it.
Oh my gosh. We're taking a John Deere implement to our red farm. Oh my goodness. Find him?
I don't know.
I guess. We just have to go slow. Really, it's not in bad shape for as old as it is. Was it like the 50s?
At least, yeah. I don't know, I guess that must grease the whole thing. I don't see any more zerks on it. I guess we'll see. Okay, inside the box of the spreader, there's an apron. It's got a square chain down each side, and it's got slats that go across the middle with this square chain. And as you pull the spreader through the field, this chain and slats transfer, they move and transfer
the manure to the back as you go in small increments. It's got a ratchet deal over there that moves it just a little bit at a time as you go through the field. So that apron, as the beaters, these beaters spin while you're spreading. They spin like this, and they'll spin around kind of like that. And as the manure is pushed back by the apron, it comes in contact with the beaters here, and they in turn push it. They kind of beat it. They kind of tear it up into smaller pieces and throw it into the spreader back here. The beater, they call this, which slings it in a pattern over the back of the field. Out the back and into the field, it spreads the manure. I'll kind of let you see how it works when we get to going here. That's how they work. It's ground driven. The tires on the ground, rolling on the ground, are what powers all of this and makes it all work. A lot of the newer manure spreaders are PTO driven. The power takeoff runs all this apparatus so that you can just turn it on and off from in the cab. This tractor, every time the spreader gets empty, I'm going to have to get out and operate these levers that we worked on to turn it off so that we can go back to the manure pile and reload the spreader.
So there you go. Got to bring the other 2 tractors in here. And then we got to go get some high trim in order to be able to use the loader. So that's where we're at today. You stirred up the dust.
Yes, that's the way it works around here. If you do anything, the dust stirs up. You got dirt everywhere.
You gonna feed cows first? No? Okay.
No, I ain't gonna feed them.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what time it is.
It's like 4.
Yeah, we'll go get oil first.
Go to Tractor Supply.
Yeah, get this up here. I gotta work on that spreader a little bit first.
Oh yeah?
Now, I gotta work on it. That's the way everything is. When you borrow something, you usually get to work on it to make it work. But maybe it'll blow the roof off if we're lucky.
All right.
See, this fell off.
What? It's loose?
This bolt came out.
Show me again. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
Bolt came out there. And it come unhooked from the rod underneath there. So
Okay.
I got it hooked back up, but I gotta get that bolt put in and get it put up above this spring-loaded thing. I couldn't get it hooked back on the rod and under this spring-loaded part at the same time, so I'm gonna take him loose and get it fixed.
That'll
But
work.
you can run it this way manually.
Not without some grease.
That engages it, and that disengages it. But it needs some lubrication. It's pretty rusty.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
But in good shape for its age.
For its age, it's not bad.
We're gonna have to age it and see how old it is.
Yeah, I don't even know what number of does it say on it?
I don't know, but it looks like they took fairly good care of it.
Yeah, I think his grandpa bought it brand new, so.
Oh my goodness.
Here it is.
Find it?
Yeah. I don't know if I can read it. I can't read what
Hit
it
the
says.
screen right where it's at. See if it'll focus on it.
Oh, it says 1. R1. What do you suppose that means? Now maybe you can see what we're doing. This rod here is supposed to be on top of this bar here. Let's see if we can get that loosened up.
I'm gonna take this clear off on this side, and we'll just take that piece of metal and put it on top of there. This has a couple of different levers on here. And one engages the beaters in the back, which is this one we're working on. Then the other one engages the apron, which is the slatted chain in the bottom that pushes the manure to the back as it unloads. It pushes it to the back up against the beaters, and then that way there's a so we'll get this done. But this lever here that I'm messing with, it runs the beaters in the back. That's what spreads the manure as you go. And but what happened was this bolt come out here and let this all move, and then it came unhooked from that rod. So I need to find a new bolt that goes right in here for that to pivot on. And I'll find that, and we'll put that in, probably put a washer on top. The hole's kind of wallowed out a little bit up there. And it's not going to take too much to fix it. That's the thing with this old equipment. It's really not generally too hard to fix. It was pretty simple technology that really worked well. Not like the stuff we got nowadays that takes a couple of computer scientists to make it work. Just kind of tighten that up. It has to be able to pivot on there and move, so it can't be real tight. But it needs to be tight enough that it doesn't come unhooked from that rod. So I think what needs to happen is that thing needs to do that, and it's all stiff, so it doesn't work the best. Not one of John Deere's better designs, I don't believe. So we're going to get some WD-40 and we're going to oil this spring up back here. This rod right here, with this spring on it, is what's supposed to help that, you know, make that lever move easier, but it's not. We need to oil that up and kind of lube up all this linkage back here that it goes to, and grease it and stuff, and maybe at some point eventually it'll work a little easier. This linkage here, where it goes through here, all this needs to be oiled up, and it might work better. So we'll do that. Jesus, everything's hard.
Everything's hard. Pushing it right out.
Can you open the gate? You don't have your overshoes on.
I don't, do I? Oh well. Oh, go away. You guys, you got plenty to eat.
Exercise.
Exercise?
Exercise.
Are you gonna feed them a bale so they shut up?
Yeah, just well, I suppose.
I guess you better. They're a bunch of big babies. I gotta fill their water.
Yeah.
Got to maneuver. It's a little tight back here, but we don't really want to take out the trees. So here we go.
Well, come on. Come on. Tanker. Come on. It's all gonna be gone by the time you get here.
Yeah.
Come on. He's just walking.
Yeah. No big hurry.
Come on.
Like a bull.
Come here. Come on. Come on, dummy. Whatever.
Never heard you call him that.
Just because that's what he is. That little project was hard on my knees.
Yeah, imagine.
He'll get here about the time it's all gone.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Tank. Hey, Tank. Tank. There she goes. You gotta watch where you stand.
See, if you look at it, it's a little bit loose on top, but as soon as you get down to right there, you got ice. It's frozen. We can't get into it. See, the loader bucket just barely scrapes, and we're down to ice. It won't dig in there. I was trying to get a little bit of the looser stuff on top, but it's not very much. They're just a few inches, and then you get into that ice. See, the tractor just spinning out on ice. So that's what we got. It's just frozen still. So it's gonna take a few days of warm weather. I mean, I dig in that far, and then I got just chunks of frozen like this. Just see, that thing's just frozen solid. So anyway, we're gonna quit for today. We got some other things we need to do this evening anyway. Gotta go to work tomorrow, so I think we're just gonna quit for today and call it good.